Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up. Today we're taking an in-depth look at the 2026 Lexus LBX. Picture driving in a luxury crossover that effortlessly blends elegance, tech, and sporty flair. If you're curious what Lexus has done this time, buckle up. Starting with first impressions, as you approach the LBX, there's an unmistakable presence. The front grille is bold, yet refined, A-spindle-inspired, as all Lexus are, but sleeker, with sharper creases and a more aggressive lower apron. The LED headlights wrap around in angular fashion, cutting a silhouette even before you see the rest of the car. The daytime running lights give a signature tick-style mark, sharp, thin, precise. There's a sense that Lexus wanted to communicate both sophistication and athleticism in one glance. Moving around to the side, the profile is nicely balanced. The roofline gently slopes without being so dramatic that it compromises space inside or rear visibility. A rising beltline gives it a slightly muscular stance. Look closely and you'll see subtle character lines that sweep along the doors, adding depth and dimension but not aggression. The wheel arches are pronounced enough to suggest capability, especially with the optional 19-inch alloys filling the arches tightly, giving a planted look. Mirrors are aerodynamic, and windows get chrome or gloss black trim depending on trim. The contrast sets off the body color nicely. The door handles are integrated well and feel solid when you pull them. The paint finishes are rich, deep metallics, pearlescents, and bold hues that shift in light, showing Lexus has invested in premium coatings and ensuring the LBX looks good whether in bright sun or under urban lights. At the back, Lexus does something interesting. The tailgate is sculpted, with concave sections and subtle creases that help diffuse visual bulk. The taillights are connected by a thin LED bar, giving a modern signature when viewed from behind. The rear bumper features diffuser-style touches, though this isn't a high-performance model, unless you opt for sport trim. Dual exhaust outlets or fake tips, on lower trims, flank the bumper. The higher trims have real polished outlets. The spoiler integrated into the roofline is tasteful, not overdone, helping with airflow and accentuating sportiness. A rear windshield wiper is neatly tucked under the roof overhang, and rear reflectors are well placed so that night visibility is good. Overall, exterior design communicates that the Lexus LBX isn't just another luxury crossover, it's refined, athletic, and more premium than many others in its segment. Step inside. The cabin tells another story. Soft, high-quality materials greet your touch, leatherette or full leather and higher trims, stitched surfaces on the dash and doors, and metal or wood accents depending on your preferences. There's a sense of craftsmanship. The driver's seat is comfortable, well bolstered, with multiple adjustments, power and memory in top trims. Visibility forward and to the sides is good. Mirrors are well sized. The center console slopes nicely, giving easy reach to the infotainment screen and controls. Lexus' new interface feels intuitive, a touchscreen with crisp graphics, minimal lag, and haptic feedback or secondary rotary controller depending on variant. Climate controls are clearly laid out, with dual or tri-zone systems depending on trim. Ambient lighting adds warmth especially during night drives. Subtle LEDs tracing along door panels and footwells set a premium mood. Rear seat space is decent. Legroom and headroom are competitive for the segment. 3 passengers will work, though middle seat is narrower. Rear seats fold in 60/40 or 40/20/40 configurations to expand cargo. Speaking of cargo, the trunk area is well finished, with carpeting, tie-downs, underfloor storage in some models, and power liftgate in mid to high trims. Noise insulation is excellent. Road, wind, and engine noise are muted at highway speeds, contributing to that luxury feel. Under the hood is where performance comes in. The 2026 Lexus LBX offers a choice of powertrains. The base model comes with a turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder, delivering around 250 horsepower and ample torque, giving brisk acceleration from 0-60 in mid-6-second range. For those looking for more, there's a hybrid variant combining a smaller displacement gasoline engine with electric motors to boost efficiency and low-end torque. That hybrid may produce combined output in the vicinity of 300 horsepower, while achieving significantly better fuel economy in city driving. All-wheel drive is offered in higher trims, or as an option, which improves grip in bad weather and adds confidence in corners. Transmission is a smooth automatic of 8 or 10 speeds depending on power. Range shifting is refined, almost imperceptible in comfort mode, more eager if you select sport or manual shift paddles on the steering wheel. Ride quality is a Lexus strong suit. Suspension tuned for comfort absorbs most road irregularities without feeling floaty. Switch into sport or dynamic mode, and the chassis firms up, steering weight increases, body roll reduces and feel more involved, but comfort is still acceptable. Brakes are responsive, with good pedal feel and fade resistance. Steering is precise. Feedback is decent for this class. You sense what the front wheels are doing without being jittery over rough surfaces. Fuel economy is solid. The gas-only version offers respectable MPG, or L/100 kilometers, numbers on highways and city. The hybrid version improves it significantly, particularly in stop-and-go driving. Lexus also includes regenerative braking and hybrid trims, which helps recharge batteries and smooth out decelerations. Battery capacity and electric on mode, if available, may offer short stretches of driving without the engine running, useful in parking lots or local errands. Prices reflect the features. The entry-level model of the LBX is competitively priced for the luxury crossover market, offering high-end materials, safety tech, and comfort features. Moving up to mid-trims adds the hybrid powertrain, more driver aids, upgraded infotainment, larger wheels, leather seats, better audio, panoramic roof, etc. At the top trim, expect most premium luxuries: full leather or semi-aniline, advanced driver assistance features, adaptive cruise control with lane centering, highway driving assist, etc., premium sound system, perhaps air suspension, 360-degree camera, and more bespoke interior detailing. Pricing in the US is anticipated to start around $50,050 for base gas version, mid-hybrid trims around $55,060,000, top trims well into $65,070,000 depending on options. International markets will vary. Import duties, taxes, and local options will impact price significantly. For Pakistan or South Asia, expect markups, different specs, possibly fewer options, and higher taxes. Buyers should confirm local availability, trim differences, and warranty coverage. After putting time into it, what emerges is a car that provides excellent value in its segment. The Lexus LBX offers a well-balanced package: stylish and modern design, high-quality materials, comfortable ride, good performance especially in hybrid trim, and strong tech features. It doesn't feel cheap anywhere. Even the base model has enough features to satisfy a buyer used to luxury expectations. It may not match the outright performance of dedicated sport SUVs or have the off-road chops of more rugged crossovers, but that's not its mission. It aims to deliver luxury, reliability, and comfort with some sportiness, and in that it succeeds. If I were to offer critiques, visibility out the rear sides could be better and certain trim styles with small glass panels. Price escalation with options is steep and toy-like plastic here and there in lower trims that remind you this is still a crossover focused more on comfort than hardcore performance. Also, servicing costs for premium materials and tech features may be higher, but these trade-offs are common in this class, and nothing glaring. Overall, the 2026 Lexus LBX is a strong contender in the luxury subcompact crossover category. For buyers who want something premium but not ostentatious, comfortable but still with presence, this fills that niche well. If you appreciate quiet refinement, good fuel efficiency, especially in the hybrid, and reliable build quality, this is a model well worth considering. Thanks for joining Auto Tune Up today. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit subscribe. Leave a comment of what you thought, and let us know which features stood out most to you. Until next time, drive safe and drive in style.